What's up, guys? It's your boy Nathan Vasa back at again with another video. And the Chicago Bulls have made the play-in tournament. I got a lot of thoughts about that. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And it really helps the channel out. And yeah, let's get into it. Originally, I was kind of pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the best thing for this team moving forward was to just tank and get a high draft pick. Someone like Cooper Flagg or Ace Bailey would really help this team out. Just because it's a really stacked draft class. Why not get one of the best players in college? But this is the NBA. It's not like the draft is guaranteed for the worst team in the league. Even then, I don't think we would beat a team like Washington or the Hornets or anything like that. So the Bulls in general were kind of always in this weird space to begin with. But the Hawks have won the draft last year, so there is a possibility, even if we do lose out on the play-in. But if we do somehow make the playoffs, I'm not even that mad about it, because even then we're being ran by a bunch of young guys now. It's not like when DeRozan and Levine were on the team, where we know how those guys are going to play for the rest of their careers. You got Kobe White, Josh Giddey, Miles Buzelis. These are all young players that can steadily improve their game moving forward. So I don't even mind the fact that we're in the play-in as much compared to when we had DeRozan and Levine on the team, because as much as I like those players, that's how they're going to play for the rest of their career. And you look at how Sacramento's playing right now, they're not doing that great right now. The Bulls have somewhat of a direction, and I like where it's going, honestly. Kobe White, Josh Giddey, and Miles Buzelis, that's a really good core moving forward. And honestly, even if we make the playoffs, they have time to improve, because they're still young. They could be great players for the next 10 to 15 years, and I think that it's cool to invest in them. Alright, guys, so you've seen the thumbnail, and yes, I do believe that the Chicago Bulls should be in heavy pursuit to pursue Kevin Durant, only because I think he is the cheapest superstar to get without sacrificing your young core. So if like Giannis or Jokic were on the trade block, obviously I want to see them in Bulls uniforms as well, but we'd have to definitely give up a lot more than we would hope for. We would basically have to gut the roster to get players like those. But Kevin Durant, I feel like, is performing at a really high level still, but he's 37 years old. And I think if you can give up Nikola Vucevic, Patrick Williams, Trey Jones, or Lonzo Ball, one of the two, and 3 first-round draft picks, I definitely do think it's a fair deal for both teams, because on the Suns side, you get a guy like Nikola Vucevic who could help out with your scoring, as well as he could be a good big man to help space the floor. And I do think a Booker and Vucevic pick and roll would be pretty nice to watch. Patrick Williams is a nice young player to add on to your roster, and you have Trey Jones, who could be a good complementary piece to all that on your bench, because they do need depth. And you get 3 first-round draft picks as well. And as for the Bulls, you're getting a guy in Kevin Durant who could definitely do a good job of performing really well and help bring the Bulls closer to that championship level. I do not think that the Bulls will be title contenders with Kevin Durant, but I do think it's a step in the right direction, especially if we can be able to keep our young core as well and have KD be a good number 1 or even number 2 option, because Kobe White is performing really well. So I do think that in general, this is a trade that makes the Bulls better, and I want to see the Bulls get better and have high level players be on our team. I think it definitely helps us moving forward. So KD to the Bulls is something I want to see. Will it happen? Probably not. If I had to bet which team lands KD this offseason, I would probably say the Houston Rockets would, but I would be really happy if the Bulls landed Kevin Durant. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's been your boy Nathan Vasa. I'm out. Peace.